up and welcome back to another video by my Phenomenal Figures. Now in this video, we're just going to be talking about some news, guys, and I think I'm going to start off with saying thank you for 30 subscribers, and thank you to everybody who hit the subscribe button. We're on 30, hopefully we can get to 100 soon, and then we're going up to 200 and then 300, but if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, because thank you for the 30 subscribers. But make sure to make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Both of their names are my Phenomenal Figures. The pictures on Instagram is a picture of Matt Riddle, I'm pretty sure, and then the picture on Instagram is AJ Styles, and the picture on TikTok is a picture of Matt Riddle. Anyways, so if you guys didn't check out my Elite 83 King Corbin review, make sure to go check that out. Also, if you haven't checked out another video, my action figure setup, go check that one out. These weren't the setups, I just have some figures set up in the arena. I have Stone Cold, sorry guys, and Randy Orton. I have Drew McIntyre, Bray Wyatt, and the Phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Now, first thing I want to talk about, guys, is where is AJ Styles? Now, yeah, as you guys know, AJ and Omos, they just won the tag team titles at WrestleMania, but they've been missing from TV twice in a row now, and I want to see AJ and Omos. Now, the next piece of news that I'm going to talk about is if you guys haven't heard, Mickie James, there were some things in her, some things in WWE that belonged to her. And WWE, sorry about that, guys, WWE sent her out a bin bag with her belongings in it. I know, this is crazy. It's been all over the news. Just in case you haven't heard of it, like, just saying. Next thing gonna talk about is what else is there? Next thing would be the releases. I did make a video on that, but Samoa Joe, that was a very sad one. I don't know why they ever released him. That was just dumb and stupid, and yeah, I think that was stupid. Nothing really else that I really came across that's huge, like that Mickie James thing. That was ridiculous. I don't know why they ever did that. I thought that's just kind of like mean and everything. Out of the releases, okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is SummerSlam will have a crowd. Now, SummerSlam this year will have a crowd, which is great. That's great. That is a good thing for SummerSlam. Payback, WrestleMania Backlash. Is it WrestleMania Backlash? Yes. Now, let's talk about this. Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley. I did not want Drew McIntyre win that triple threat on Raw. I wanted Braun Strowman or Randy Orton. And no, we got Drew. Why are you giving us Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley again? I just don't get this. Moving on to the next thing, the superstars that got released. I don't think any of them have really signed with any companies yet. I think they're not allowed to sign for, like, there's like a 3-month thing where you're not allowed to sign with any other wrestling brands. I would say most of the people might go to AEW probably, and that's pretty much it. But we'll have to wait and see. In 3 months' time, make sure to look and see if there's any news about, like, any of them going to AEW or anything. Or just, watch AEW. And then the next thing I want to talk about is EC3, guys, is in hospital. I'm not sure for what, but EC3, I don't know, unfortunately, I don't know what happened to him. I can't really remember, but EC3 is in hospital. The next thing is Ronda Rousey is pregnant. She did go away to have a child. That's what she did. Like, she hasn't been in WWE for ages. And that just popped up on the news. Seeing that pop up. Nothing really too much else that I think I could come across. But anyways, I do want to make one more thing. Okay, guys, so the next thing I want to talk about is to do with my Phenomenal Figures YouTube channel. The next thing is I want to do a pay-per-view, which will be the matches, the figure matches, the stop motions. And if you haven't checked out my WrestleMania, make sure to go check that out. Even though WrestleMania is over, I did some sick matches over in my WrestleMania. There's night 1, night 2. There's other matches on the channel. So, there will be qualifying matches going up for a NXT War Games. So, let me just get something. Okay, so if you don't know what NXT War Games is, it is a pay-per-view. But in this, it will not be an NXT one, and there will be 2 cages. It's like a cage here, and then I'll probably have it here, and then it's cage here, and then on the commentary table, I will probably remove them, and then it will go out to here, like another one of these, just attached onto it, because I am using this one right here. I just don't have it built, so these 2, that's what it is. If you've never seen War Games before, that's alright, but it's going to be, so here's how I'm going to do it. It's going to be kind of like Survivor Series, maybe we could call it Survivor Series. So here's how I'm going to do it. It's going to be like SmackDown. There's going to be matches going up on the channel. First one out will be Jey Uso versus Shinsuke Nakamura, and whoever wins that will go on to the SmackDown team on War Games. And then on the Raw side, just an example, it could be like Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre. Whoever wins that is on the Raw War Games team. Now, I don't know, there's going to be like some team thing that you get like a championship or anything. I don't think it's going to be like that. It's just going to be, there's going to be a winning team. I'd say it'll be sick. I don't know when it'll be out though. I don't really have a date. Like, I need to start. I filmed 2 matches. King Corbin versus Kevin Owens. And Jey Uso versus Shinsuke. And I haven't filmed any for the Raw. But I'm probably not going to make the matches too long. But I will start filming them. So if you see like something come out, like, could be just called SmackDown. Or see like a match, Jey Uso versus Shinsuke Nakamura come out, that means it's for a tournament, and I will mention it in the commentary. One other thing I want to talk about in the commentary is I'm going to keep Samoa Joe for my Phenomenal Figures commentary. I just kind of like Samoa Joe in commentary, really liked him in commentary. And let's just take a bit deep of a dive into Samoa Joe's kind of like release. Like, we didn't talk fully about it, we didn't know the whole situation. One of the situations was because apparently Samoa Joe, let me just grab the figure, wasn't sorry about that, guys. He wasn't medically cleared to fight. He wasn't, you know, because he didn't, but a couple of years he would have been, and you could have just kept him on the commentary table, on the commentary team, which they didn't. They just said, Joe, you're released. I don't know why I ring the bell, but I just like ringing the bell. And, yeah, they just released him, and poor Joe, I feel sorry for him. And, hopefully we could see the guy go to AEW. Honestly, I don't like when superstars, like, I wanted him to stay in WWE and win a title soon. But hopefully we could see him go to AEW and win an AEW championship. That'd be really cool. I don't watch AEW that much, but I do watch it a bit. I know what goes on in it. So yeah, so apparently they released him because of that reason, and I would have just kept him on the commentary table, and yeah, it was ridiculous, guys. Oh, whew. Is there anything I want to talk about? Not really. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, like I said, TikTok, subscribe to the channel, comment, like the video, and thank you again for 30 subscribers. Suppose that is the end of the video. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to talk about everything that was going on in the wrestling community in the WWE right now. Like, I don't think there's much more that I could really talk about, really that much that really matters. Not really, no. I don't think there's actually much. Oh, yes. I want to mention one more thing, which I think is a little strange. So, Bad Bunny, you should know Bad Bunny by now if you watch WWE. So, Bad Bunny, he appeared at WrestleMania, he had a match, he had that match. After that, we haven't seen him on Raw once. So, I just want to mention this. What is going on with Bad Bunny? I think Bad Bunny's just done with WWE like this. He didn't really, like, say a goodbye or anything. I think, sorry about that, I think he should have came to Raw, and then he could have came out to the ring, maybe Daniel Priest, and then he could have just said, goodbye, WWE, I'm leaving, I'm going to do rapping, you know, I'm not going to be doing this anymore, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be having another match, I'm not going to be showing up to Raw, you know? That's what I would have liked to see, that instead of just, like, him just going, like, winning the match at Mania and then just never see him again. It's just kind of weird. Maybe they're, like, planning for something where it could be, like, Daniel Priest versus Miz at Payback or Backlash or WrestleMania or something. Could be planning something for down the road and he, like, makes a return or something. Like a shock return, but it won't actually be a shock return because that's kind of predictable. But they could be doing that, or it could be that he's just gone. It could just be that he left, like, you know, he left. Yeah, that is a little strange. If there's anything that does pop up about it, we'll make sure to mention it. Oh yeah, one more thing is Mojo Rawley, not really a shocker. He got released to very kind of weird about that, like kind of a little surprising, but stupid, and don't know why they released everybody. Next thing I want to talk about is, I'm just going to talk about it really quickly. I hate the way WWE are doing at this moment. I hate the way they broke up the Hurt business. That was, if I've never mentioned that in another video, I don't know why I haven't, but I just hate the way they done that. I just can't stand it. I can't stand the way they broke up that faction. It pisses me off so much. Now here's the thing. They break up the Hurt business. Here's the thing. Cedric Alexander are turned into jobbers. Like, they literally have lost like 3 times. And I hate the way WWE do this. They only focus on so many people at a time. Like, they focused on Drew McIntyre for ages. Where's the focus on like Angel Garza or Ricochet or Humberto Carrillo or somebody else? I want to see somebody else. There's so many of these people on the roster on Raw. SmackDown not so much, because I think they used the talent better on SmackDown. Raw, on the other hand, now everybody should know this, but now the Raw ratings trash. Raw's been trash lately. I think Raw's just been all over the place. I think, like, the one thing I gotta say is Damian Priest is doing good for himself. Like, he's one of these, he's not really a jobber right now. Like, he's doing really, really good, guys. So, you know, I just want to see more. I just want to see them use their talent better. Like, I don't think they're using their talent to the full potential. I think Matt Riddle, he's been getting used good. Just Angel Garza, there's just all those guys that are backstage. Ricochet, Murto, all those guys. I think it's just a flop. Like, a lot. Cesaro, it's good. You're getting a push. I think Jey Uso, look at him. He's one of my favorites on the roster now. You know, like, there's so much talent. They use some people. I just want to see somebody get a push that, like, hasn't, like, I don't, just try to use your talent a little better. Stop focusing on Drew McIntyre so much. Like, nobody wants to see Drew McIntyre win the WWE Championship again. It's just, no, we want Bobby. It's Bobby Lashley's time. And if you guys agree with anything I said about that whole jobber thing, where they're like, they don't really use them that much, make sure to comment that down. Goodbye, fly flies. My Phenomenal Figures out.